Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. The Mets enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the right fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting second.
For the moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
At the plate now is J.D. Davis. Smiley's ready. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Digging in will be Dominic Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be captain obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. Mets out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
In now, Michael Conforto. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And it's quickly 0-2. Smiley gets the sign. Here's his offering. And he struck him out.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Now here's the first offering. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Inciarte's there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So here's Johan Camargo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. (0-1). Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in is Drew Smiley. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Swanson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter #1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Next it'll be Ozzie Albies trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Snap throw from the catcher. Again to first. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Braves strand 1. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Mets,
Now at the plate here is James McCann. Previous battles with Drew Smiley. It's been a steady 5 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
batting ninth, the pitcher, Taiwan Walker.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taiwan Walker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Now here it comes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Two down, no one on base, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate is Dominic Smith. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
1 out, bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Next to hit is Jonathan Villar. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Michael Conforto as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now here is Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. And now the first pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is there, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Up next, Johan Camargo. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Next to hit, Drew Smiley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Camargo stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now another 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now into the box is James McCann. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Pitch on the way. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time, and the show track data is in. 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder, and it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Stepping in now, Taijuan Walker. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rolled slowly to first. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The left fielder, number
Boy,
2.
Hero, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
Right
ball
out of the box, you know.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Here it comes. And he popped him up. Davis into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. He tripled last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. So here is Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Not shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. And now here is Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Smiley gets the sign. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, James McCann. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Brandon Nimmo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. He'll start this one at 269. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Joey Lucchesi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Next up is Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard ground ball to third. Davis has got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Austin Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set, and the pitch. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Still tied 3-3. Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Over to Albies. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead it 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Here's Ender Inciarte. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Abraham Almonte will come on now and pinch run here. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1.
No.
Almonte on third with 2 out. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Jake Lamb is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Into the box, James McCann. There was a base hit last time up. Now the first pitch. To third. Camargo's got it. And there's out number 2. Francisco Lindor gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. David Peterson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count even now at 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Here comes the 1-2. Is back up the middle and into center field. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a bunt attempt here. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in is Johan Camargo, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A ball and a strike now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Alex Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. The 0-1. Up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Big at-bat now, and here is Ozzie Albies. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
High in the air down the right field line. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Tyler Matzek enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. Swinging a rocket to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
And now Dominic Smith, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now to bat, Pete Alonso. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David Peterson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 14 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.